Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Before I get into today's reading, I wanted to just share this box of spiritual goodies that I was gifted by Rose of Spiritual Goodies. That is the name of the company, and I absolutely love the name. So anyway, this is a subscription box that she offers, and as she stated, it's a monthly personal development box designed to awaken your spirit and also bring more joy and positivity into your life. So I figured, wow, what a fun way to share this with all of you. So let's dive right into it and let's take a look and see what's in here. And of course, I'll timestamp the reading so that for those of you not interested in this portion of the video, just go ahead and fast forward and you can dive right into the actual reading itself. So we're starting off with this Spiritual Goodies February box. I am grateful for my vivid, fun, and exciting dreams. And I believe she said that this is the current February box affirmation and theme. So every subscription box comes with a new theme. So that's exciting. It also comes with this discount code. So if any of you are interested, you can use this discount code, and I'll be sure to link it down below in the description box. So let's take a look and see what is in here. We have a dream pillow, dream enhancing blend, directions placed inside your pillowcase, under your pillow, or hang from your headboard. Herbs should maintain their scent for 8 to 12 months. How cool is that? That's a fun item to get. And then it comes with the theme card as well for the month. I am grateful for my vivid, fun, and exciting dreams. So that's something for you to focus on for the month of February. So that's exciting. It also comes with dream tea. This is awesome. Organic chamomile, peppermint, roses, and mugwort. Love it. Very nice. It also comes with, let's take a look and see what this is. So you get quite a lot of stuff in here. Dream Traveler. Okay, let's take a look and see what this is here. Oh, wow. It smells so good. Made of wild mugwort and garden grown lavender infused olive oil beeswax. Oh my gosh. That sounds so luxurious, guys. It smells amazing. Let's see what else is in here. Oh wow, it comes with a dream catcher. I love that. Very much tied into the theme. So again, if you guys are interested in obtaining a subscription box from Spiritual Goodies, definitely take advantage of that discount code. Can't we not all use one of these? I love it. Sublime Birdie. Oh wow, I could definitely use this. And let's see what else. I love it. It comes with a dream journal as well. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. So again, if you're interested in receiving a subscription box from Spiritual Goodies, definitely hit them up. This is the website, and you can use that discount code. And again, I will go ahead and link all of this information down below in the description box. All right, guys, so thank you guys for hanging in there, and let's go ahead and get started on the reading. Hello, my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. How are you guys? This is a general reading for you for whoever needs these messages at this time. I just really wanted to do a reading since we are still in Mercury retrograde, and a lot of people are kind of going through a rough patch in their connections, relationships. So I was just guided to do this reading for you guys at this time. Take from it whatever makes sense for you, release the rest. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, as well as a list of all of the card decks that are being used for this reading, guys. So let's get started. I don't even have any focus messages that I normally start a reading off with. I just really wanted Spirit to bring forward whatever messages you guys would benefit from at this time. So I want to start off with some dialogue messages from my new deck. It's by Angelic Revelation 144, Naked Flame Healing Messages. Lots of verbiage that's tied into all of these messages. So let's take a few from this deck. Take whichever ones resonate with you whichever one you are guided towards. So angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for my fire signs. Anybody else who's been guided to tune in for my cross watchers. Let's see what comes forward from these messages here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for fire signs. Whoa. Okay, and let's grab one from the bottom here. What do we have, guys? Let's see what we have. Okay, we'll start with this one. What you see on social media is an illusion of a happy life. I am just settling, and most of the time I am absolutely fucking miserable. They are, okay? They're miserable without you. So what it is that they're posting on social media is really not what's going on beneath the surface here. Okay? Next message. I am working through my fears so that I can explain everything to you one day. So they're working on themselves, and that's always a good thing. Next message. I don't tell you this, but the messages you send me mean the world to me. I have realized just how deep our connection is and how well you know me. I believe we are one. You make me feel there is hope and guide my way through the dark with your love and light. I love you to infinity. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful message. I'll hold that up for a second so you guys can see it. It's amazing. Next card. I am scared to reveal my true feelings to you. My greatest fear is that you will reject me after all the hurt I have caused you. I am crazy for you. Okay, so they are acknowledging that they have hurt you. Okay, so perhaps your person, whoever is resonating with this, is relating to this. Right now, they're just afraid to come forward with their true intentions, their true feelings. But they're nuts. They're absolutely crazy nuts over you. Okay, last one. I want us to reconcile after we have had time on our journeys to work through our individual challenges and then continue to grow in union. So this person, for whoever is resonating with this particular message, they definitely want reconciliation, but they also are recognizing that while you guys are in separation, there's a lot still that you guys need to do. A lot of work that you both individually need to do. To work through your issues, to work on whatever part of yourself needs attention. Because ultimately, their desire is to come back into union once you're both ready, and that ultimately you can grow together and build a life with one another. Beautiful. Okay, so whichever one of these messages you happen to resonate with, that's coming forward. So let's start off and see what else needs to come forward here. This is the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. For whoever needs these messages right now, what messages need to come through here for the collective? For whoever needs it. What's going on in your situation? What is your person afraid of? Forgiven? They could be needing your forgiveness at this time. Or perhaps they know that you've forgiven them, and yet they're still dealing with a lot of internal fears and internal negative energies. Look at this. We've got commitment phobia. So someone was unable to commit before, and perhaps they are recognizing that that's a part of the issue. And again, I'm working through my fears so that I can explain everything to you one day. Those fears could be tied into this commitment phobia, which is why they are alone. Okay? They are alone because they are unable to create union with you at this time. due to these fears that they are dealing with. So this person could have had issues in the past with other relationships that ended up hurting them or putting seeds of doubt in their head for some reason. Because they're coming forward, especially from this message, I'm scared to reveal my true feelings to you. They're afraid of rejection. And so perhaps this individual was rejected in the past. And so it's still conjuring up really bad memories from them in the past. And it's still affecting who they are today, unfortunately. Which is why oftentimes they are actually presented with some really good options in love and romance, but they self-sabotage, which is why perhaps they always end up alone. And here we are with messages. Look at that, followed by soulmate. This is how they see you, as a soulmate bond. And remember, going back to this particular message, I don't tell you this, but the messages you send me mean the world to me. You might not even realize that. So even though they're afraid to commit, the interaction, the conversations that you guys have had together, they value those conversations. They hang on your every word. And remember, they want to reconcile, but maybe they're just not ready. And maybe you're not ready either, you know? Let's see what else. So let's add to this with the Mystic Moon Oracles. So angels and spirit guides for my fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else do we need to know at this time in regard to this connection? It is coming forward as a soulmate connection here. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else do we need to know? Here we are again, see? Fear. And that's why they're coming through. I'm working through my fears so that I can explain everything to you one day. Yep. That's what they're dealing with. But look at this. We have a fresh start. Okay? So no matter where things are right now, you do have the opportunity to start over here. And that is certainly a desire from your person. I want us to reconcile. They have a lot of admiration for you, especially my divine masculines. Even though, since I do have a male figure in both of these cards, in commitment, phobia, and fear, so it could be masculine energy that occupies that type of space. And I have a ballerina in this photo. Carefree. Loves to dance. So some of my feminines, you could certainly be gifted in dance if this is something that interests you. But from a very different standpoint, the masculine definitely has a lot of admiration for the feminine. We have understanding. And that understanding can come about with better communication. It's falling right below messages. So I feel there will be an opportunity, as I mentioned, for a new beginning here, a fresh start. And this is a part of the progress that needs to be made in order for you guys to be on the same page towards manifesting that reconciliation that's possible. Your person just has some work to do to overcome these fears that they have engulfed themselves in. And it's interesting how it's falling right below forgiven. So maybe they're afraid that you haven't forgiven them. We also have free will coming through here. Everybody's got their own free will. And you both have the freedom to do with that free will, whatever it is that you ultimately are wanting. You know, but It's up to each individual to take action in however way you feel you need to. Right now, your person is coming through letting you know they are afraid to reach out, afraid to communicate. They're not ready, scared to reveal their true feelings of what's really inside, which is also why they're probably painting this pretty picture of what's going on in their life on social media. But beneath the surface, in real life, it's a disaster. You know, they're coming through letting you know, here I am, absolutely fucking miserable. And I feel that they are. First of all, they're not with you. They're alone. Okay, so let's add to this with some tarot. Let's see what else needs to come forward here. This is the Palette deck by Sal Biodora of Eat, Read, Love. Angels and Spirit Guides for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What else do we need to know here? So this is just going to be a very quick reading, just a quick glimpse, I can't even speak. A quick glimpse into what's happening in your love life for whoever resonates with this. Glamps, what the hell? I don't even know where that came from. Okay. For my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have the Three of Wands. Wands is, of course, your very own energy, guys. So the Three of Wands is all about preparation and foresight. It's all about looking ahead, rapid growth, moving things along. We do have that fresh start, growth indicated there, and things growing rather quickly when the Three of Wands comes in. So once your person processes their fears and are able to deal with that and get rid of whatever this commitment phobia is, and able to come towards you to have a more productive conversation with you, I feel that's what's going to get the ball rolling as far as moving things forward in the dynamic of the connection here. We do have the Page of Swords right after that, which is air energy. Pages deliver messages. The Page of Swords is very energetic, very curious. There's this very restless energy when it comes to this person. And they just want to reach out. And I feel, since it's falling right below this fresh start and commitment phobia, I feel if it is your person, especially an air sign who is coming towards you or wants to come back towards you, part of the exciting news that's tied into that Page of Swords energy is that they're ready to commit. They want to start over. They want a new beginning. And I'm not surprised to be seeing this Tower moment here, considering your person is dealing with a lot of fears and negative energies right now. So you guys could have certainly had a Tower moment. I'm not surprised that this Tower keeps coming up considering Mercury retrograde. I'm not surprised. The Tower card is all about your own fire energy. So you could have either created this Tower moment or it heavily impacted you. It's very painful, it's very chaotic, and oftentimes out of the blue. Didn't even see it coming. Or perhaps your person didn't see it coming. And if your person is a fellow fire sign, they as well could have brought this Tower down on you. Because with the Tower, it levels things out. Seriously, it levels things out of your life that no longer belong there. And it helps open up your eyes to what it is that you need to see what's going on in front of you. Gets rid of things that no longer serve a purpose. And so it levels things out to where you have to build from the ground up so that you can create a stronger foundation for yourself and your connection. But yes, it's very painful, and it's either one person or both of you that went through this grieving process once the relationship went into separation. It's just painful. You can't not deal with the pain because it's a part of the tower. But what you can do from it is learn. Learn from those past mistakes. Otherwise, you're going to have more tower moments, or your person will. Whoever fails to learn those lessons will have more lessons to learn later. And part of this person's fears, as this card states, they are afraid that you will reject them after all of the hurt that they've caused you. That's what they're coming through, letting you know. But they are still very much invested in the connection. They still want you, plain and simple. So there needs to be action that's implemented here, especially from your person, I feel. And part of the tower energy, as I said for my other reading, tower moments always bring about blessings as well. You've already been through the hard times, then comes the blessings. When the dust clears, blessings come in. Tower moments can represent financial problems, conflicts, definitely separations, and for some of you, even divorce. But there's that inner knowing tied into the tower, that inner voice that is trying to communicate to you that at the end of the day, everything's going to be okay, and you're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, regardless. We have the 7 of Wands here. More of your own fire energy. The 7 of Wands is all about competition. This came through in my other reading. I forget who it was for. I think it was for, was it my water signs, I think? Competition is tied into other people that are vying for your person's attention. So for some of you, yeah, even though I don't have a third party card coming through here, it could have been a third party situation that created problems and brought this tower moment down. That's what creates competition there. And then we have the 9 of Swords. Air energy. So the 9 of Swords is depression, anxiety, despair. Feeling hopeless. And yeah, trauma, okay? Still reeling from the trauma of that tower moment. So it might take some time still for your person to be in the right place to reach out. But look at this. We've got the 2 of Cups followed by the Ace of Wands, which is again fire. 2 of Cups is water. 2 of Cups is a divine partnership. And the Ace of Wands is telling us that there is still the opportunity to start over. We have the fresh start card here. The Ace of Wands is telling us here that there is still a spark between the 2 of you that's worth reconciling and re-exploring the dynamic of this relationship, because you guys ultimately still feel drawn to one another. You're coming through as soulmates here in this reading. Soulmates, divine partners, a soul connection, a soul bond. Wow. So let's add to this. Let's add to this with some romance angels and see what else needs to come forward for this short but sweet reading. Let's take a look at that and see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else do we need to know for whoever needs these messages at this time? Please bring it forward. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? Somebody needs to take action. It could very well be your person. Once they make that decision to reach out to you, that's what's going to create movement towards reconciliation. Okay? But there's a reason why they're coming forward with these fears. There's a reason why the tower came down. So I'm not surprised that there are still red flags that are coming through here. As this card states, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Because if you guys don't learn the lessons tied into that tower, then we can have more tower moments. And I'm not surprised to be seeing this separation card right there. Time apart from your partner. Clearly, you guys are already in separation. You're already having issues. So learn those lessons. Avoid these red flags. And you're still very much attracted to each other. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You got to be present in this connection. And right now, this is something that you both need to be, is present and very much aware of what the other person needs and wants. And right now, your person is dealing with a lot. And again, they're afraid to reach out, to create movement. They have to process all that on their own. This is something that you can't ultimately help them with. They need to do this on their own. Okay, so let's close this out with some Lover's Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Some final thoughts for this reading for whoever needs it. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, let me grab this bottom card. Okay. Yes. Makes sense. Okay. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Beautiful. Because this is so needed here, guys. That healing needs to happen in order to repair the damage that's been caused by that tower moment. We started off with forgiven. And look at this. We've got forgiveness. So it's definitely trying to grab your attention here, guys, that this is so needed in this connection. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Very true. So bring about forgiveness in this connection. This is ultimately what's needed to create a reconciliation here. We also have sexual union coming through. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss, especially if you have had very intimate moments with your soulmate. This is a bond that is a very strong one, very passionate one coming through, and it's worth re-exploring it when the time is right. Last message. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Do you see that? So yes, you can't live in the past. It's time to move on. It's time to learn those lessons, learn those mistakes. Release what needs to be released. And I do feel with that Tower moment that's been reflected in this reading, that has either already happened or the Tower is helping you to release it. Because if you couldn't release it for yourself, that's when the Tower comes down to help you, to assist you, get rid of things that no longer serve a purpose, so the blessings will have room to come in. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you this time around. Very short and sweet, to the point reading. I hope that whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I do hope that it helped you out somehow. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I have a whole lot more content coming up. And I'm hoping to be able to post the first half of March readings, hopefully by this weekend. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you real soon. Take care.